we know we're optimistic about the season. We have a handful of kids returning, so we have experience in some key positions, and we have some speed in our skill positions, which last year we didn't have. That's one of the biggest changes from last season is we'll have more team speed. We've really gotten a chance to know each other, and I think we're at the point right now where we compete at everything, even the littlest things. We compete at, and we also run through a wall for each other. And I think that's something that we didn't have time to build last year. We only had a few months to get to know each other, a few months to put a system in, and not be able to teach a lot of the basics of the game. Because we just had the summer, and now we've had a full year, and like we mentioned before, we didn't take much time off, and we've been at it, since December, and had a really good summer. We've gone away together, to team camp, and spent 3 days a week in the summer, getting ready for the season. So I think that combined with a more seasoned group, from the coaching staff, on down to the bottom. I think that's why we're optimistic about this season. Mike Trier, is our quarterback. He plays in our secondary. He, as long as he stays healthy, he has a ton of experience. He started when he was a sophomore. Again last year was a junior, and he's our guy this year. Now as a senior, so we expect him to step up and be a leader. Keep our team focused. So he's one kid. Cody Booth is our tight end, defensive end. He was a all-league player last year, both sides of the ball. 2-year starter, big kid, big frame. Athletic. On our offensive line and linebackers, Jake Redman. He's another 2-year starter, ton of experience. But where we've improved the most is out of wideout. I think during this offseason. We returned both starters from last year, Tyler Musser and Aaron Frederick. And then we have some young kids that are going to back them up that will see a lot of time. And that's Demetrius Dixon and Austin Sod. So we have more talent, a little bit more speed in the skill position, which is something that's not been consistent at Penn Manor. Mm-hmm. So we hope to capitalize on those gains this year. The ground game, we're going to be, a lot like last year. We'll run veer and midline and, some off tackle. But we also hope, as long as Mike stays healthy, we plan on doing some things with him, and shotgun and spreading teams out. It's something we couldn't do last year just because, we didn't have the time to put all that stuff in. So,
mm-hmm.
But as with Mike and his backup, P.J. Ream, is also another athletic kid, which we're able to do more with those two skill players as well. We're thin on the offensive line. We lost two key leaders, with Ben Schober and Tyler Clue. So we have to find young kids that can fill their shoes. But next to that, our key to our success is being smart, being disciplined, and being conditioned. Those are our three big things, because there's not many programs we're going to play where we're faster or stronger. So those are the three things we need. In the process, staying focused. We turned the ball over a ton last year, and a big reason for that is just lack of focus.